This series is dedicated to entertaining, educating, and inspiring you to go out and catch the life you desire. Enjoy. All right, we just rolled into our spot here on the river. It looks beautiful. Not gonna lie, I was hoping it was gonna be a little higher and dirtier. It looks pretty low and clear. I was fishing the river mouth where it flows into the lake about 5 days ago, and it was pretty high, but we haven't had any rain in 4 days, so it's definitely come down a bunch. Just gotta set up the old spay rod. All right, we're rigged up. Water's pretty low and clear, so I'm gonna run like a little green sparkle bugger thingy. And we did see 2 fish roll, but I went to a pretty long leader with a quick sink tip. I think I'm going to be more getting them on the strip in here than on the swing, to be honest with you, this low and this clear. So I put a little longer leader and hope I can entice somebody to come get her. Let's see what happens. So I've seen 3 probably jump or roll now. No grabs yet, but definitely sign of fish. Just keep swinging. The swing is the thing. Swinging and tripping. Praying. But like I said, usually this river is a little browner and a little fishier when it's got a little color. Fish get a little bitier. Oh, there's one right there. I continue to swing away for another hour and a half, only getting 1 red coho. So I make the call, I head to a different river, I switch techniques in search of a chrome fresh fish. That's pretty cool. Watching them sit in the sun and the rocks. He turned for it and ate it. That was badass. Another nice bright one. It's not that I was hating on the other river, but just these ones are chrome and those other ones are not as bright as I was hoping for. They've already been through like those other fish. These fish are just straight out of the ocean here in the last week. Nice big fat buck. Hey, Dutchie. You that bastard. It's fish. Let him go. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of fish in here. Chum here is pulling in the sun and the tail out. I'm gonna try not to disturb him too much, but I got to cross here, so looks like they're mostly bedding up here, so I'm gonna try to walk behind them. Go boys, go. Sometimes in life you need to pivot and go to plan B. This was definitely the case on this day. Bright fish were far more abundant in this system than the first one I tried. All right, well that wraps up our day. We got to fish 2 different rivers. I was hoping to find some steelhead in the canyon up above on this river, but it's pretty low and not a lot of flow in there. But we got some chrome coho, a couple of chum, and coho out of 2 different systems, so happy with that. Time to go get a sunset drone shot. My top priority for the next morning was definitely to get a steelhead. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's insane. Look at the size of that thing. Towards me and then turn towards me. No. Oh my God. This was by far the biggest summer run I've ever got out of this system. After that fish, I felt like I'd accomplished my mission. Time to get back to the gear rod and catch as many coho as I can. Enjoy the next hour or 2 of the day. Is this what's in here? So this class of fish up this high has been in here for a while. And I wanted to find out, so we got to go downriver. Hopefully find some fresher fish. But fish is a fish. All right, missed a couple in here. And this guy hit it out of the shallows. He's hanging out in the leaves back there. But again, and that's what I've seen jump too, is fire trucks. So I think we're gonna work our way down. There we go. Off he goes. We're into another one here. I need to tighten up my drag here, but my line's a little chafed from yesterday. Let's see what color this one. Oh. Another red one. Hello, buddy. Nice size fish, but they colored up. Okay, this run usually holds fish, so let's give it a go. There's one. A little trout or something. A little steelhead or a little cutty. Let's say it's a little cutty. Cutty. There's something bigger. There's something big. Still a fire truck, but what a leap at lemur. Oh, big buck chuck. show. Only this was 2 weeks ago when I was in California. These fish would have been a lot brighter. Oh, he is spooking the run. Get wrapped up. Yeah, if only I was here 2 weeks ago, I'd say. There you go, buddy. Off he goes. Just blessed to live in such a nice area that we got all this life. The west coast of Vancouver Island is blessed with many of these rivers that have abundant runs of salmon to enjoy.